Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be doing some fishing at one of the Florida state parks. So we're going to try this out and see how it goes. Right now we're just in a little channel that connects into a larger lake system. You can see right now it's pretty overgrown with grass, so I'm not sure how much fishing we're going to be doing at the moment. We may just paddle on out until we get past a lot of this grass. I did, however, see a few fish hopping just a second ago, so we'll keep on fishing and see what we can land into. Been paddling a little bit, and it looks like the grass is starting to clear up a little bit. It's still a little rough, so not perfect, but enough that hopefully every cast we're not gonna come up with a clump full of weeds and it stops our spinner from spinning. So I haven't really talked about our setup we're using at the moment. Right now I've got my Tsorinoya Genius reel with the Bass Pro Shops Crappie Max rod. It's a 6-foot light action rod, and on that we have a Beetle spin. Can't remember the exact weight of it. I think it might be 1/8 of an ounce. But yeah, otherwise just gonna keep casting it out and see what we can land into. Honestly, this state park has been really peaceful this morning. There's not been a lot of kayakers, there's not been a lot of boats or anything. It's just been a really nice experience. Oh, I just got a fish. I turned my camera off for just 1 second and looks like we're hooked into something. He's taking a bit of drag and he's sending me straight into the bushes here. Oh man. Let's see what we got. Oh, what is this? Is this... Oh. Let me get some line out. And try to push on back a little bit. He sent me straight into the bushes here. Let me get out into a better part of the lake. My poles behind me are getting all wrapped up too. Okay, let's see. I think this guy's a chain pickerel. Let me get him up here. Ooh. Let's see if you guys can see him. This is a fish you do not want to grab by the mouth. If you can see those teeth in there. I'm not sure how well that shows up on camera, but let me show him up again. But yeah, I think he's a chain pickerel. We'll get him back out into the water here. He slimed up my hands real good. I was not expecting that. Like literally as soon as I turned my camera off, because I was just gonna paddle up here and just do a few casts along as we go, we hooked into him. And that's not a fish that I have hooked into while fishing down in Florida so far. So it surprised me a little bit. He fought really well, especially on this light power rod. He's probably a couple pounds or so. One thing you have to do when you get a fish that's really teethy like that is check your line and make sure it's not like super frayed or anything. There's a little bit of damage he did to the line there, but I think we mostly got him directly with the hook and he didn't damage our line. So first fish of the day, chain pickerel, which is really exciting. We'll cast back on out. I was just casting along the little area here, and that's when we hooked into him. And that was a fun fight though. I mean, you guys could see him pulling me straight into the bushes, so that just goes to show how tough he was fighting. big splash off to her left up in that channel. Not sure what happened, if it's a fish or a big alligator or something. Oh, we got something else. That took the line real good. Oh man, what is this? Oh, just a little largemouth. Nice. I need to start using my net. I need to get it out from underneath my legs and start grabbing it. There we go. Show him to you guys. Maybe about a 8 to 10 inch largemouth or something. Not a huge one, but on the light power rod, he took it and that was fun. Get him back out in the water. Check my Beetle spin. You can see where they've pulled the plastic off of it there a little bit, but yeah, so far it's doing very well. Like I said, this is a light power rod and we got a 6-pound line on it. And the drag set pretty loosely, so that's why when those fish have been taken off, like they've really been fighting it good. It's fun. They've been hitting it real hard and like running with it. It's been a beautiful morning today. There's not been many other boats in the water, and considering we've already got the 2 fish, it seems to be a decent fishing lake, so, or like canal leading into a lake. So my plan was to fish up here at this opening of this channel into the lake, but after seeing how this water is looking, it looks like it's starting to get grassy and mucky. I think fishing into the state park is actually going to be the better option, so I'm probably going to turn around and paddle back into the state park and then kind of just set up there. There's an alligator right there, just directly in front of us, just crossing the river. I'm not sure how well he shows up on camera. Get a good look at him there. So there's the sign for Lake Griffin State Park. $3 per boat if you don't launch from the state park. The state park was a $5 fee to get in, or if you have the state park's annual pass, you can get in for free. So I just hooked into another pickerel, and I think I wasn't recording. I'll have to see once I get back. And I already let it go. And I caught him just along this tree right here as I was moving up. I think I'm gonna make one more run at this little island here, and then I've got to call it for today. So far though, it's been pretty good. We've had 2 pickerel, we've had 1 decent largemouth bass. Definitely not what I was expecting to get into today, but definitely fun. There's definitely a lot of fish here, and I'll probably be coming back again sometime. So I'm going to be doing a quick voiceover for the outro for this video, just because I wanted to talk about the state park a little bit more. So in the background, you'll just have a slightly less edited version of me on the last bit of the fishing trip. The state park itself is very well maintained. It's very pretty. All the campsites are very well taken care of. The bathhouses were very clean. Everything about the state park was really, really nice. Also, if you don't have your own kayak or canoe, they offer rentals there. And then also they have a few other like amenities such as hiking trails, and they have the second longest living oak tree in Florida. Just a lot of very interesting things that you don't get to see every day. So I would highly recommend going there and giving it a visit, not just for the fishing, but just for the experience of the state park itself. Anyways, that about wraps it up for this video. If there's any other state parks that you would like me to go visit and try fishing at, definitely leave them in the comments. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.